All right, we're gonna go ahead and start this fucking shit show. Make some noise if you're ready for some live comedy, everybody. Hell yeah. It's Thursday night. It's time to party. Cheers. Yeah. Here. All right, guys, thanks for coming out to the Swim with Sharks Entertainment Comedy Showcase and Open Mic, whatever the fuck you want to call this. We're going to have a good time. We got a lot of people that signed up. We got some very funny people that are going to come on the stage. And we also have some people that are not so funny, you know? A couple of them just walked in right when I said that, so that's pretty cool. Bunch of fucking idiots in this room, and I love it. Mainly the people on stage, complete morons. All right, we're gonna give the comics, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 minutes, depending on how they're doing, depending on how much we like them. When you hear this sound, you got a minute left. That's how you know you got a minute left. When you hear this sound, it means you've gone over your time, or we want you to get the fuck off the stage. We've got the briefcase of destiny on stage. If you guys want to test your might on the microphone, you guys can reach into that briefcase and try out a random topic if you would like to try that out. It's a good time. You guys ready to do this? All right. We've got some special guests. We got some random comics we're going to bring up. We also have the wheel of names that we're going to be spinning to see who goes up. Let's spin it now and just see if we can generate a random person to come on stage right now. Let's do this. Oh shit. Well, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and bring up your co-host. My name is Noah Shark Robertson. I'm going to be your host for the night. Also, to my right is Greasy Gordo, everybody. Hell yeah. We're going to go ahead and bring up our good friend Miles Francis. Yeah. Miles Francis, everybody. Yeah.
What's up, dudes?
Yo, how you feeling?
Like I chose to come to Sharks on a Thursday night.
All right. And also sitting on the panel tonight is our good friend Thomas Gunter, everybody. Hell yeah. Thomas. I don't know what the fuck that was. Coming up to the stage right now, it's your first comic. It's Nathan Beeman, everybody. Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking here. How are y'all doing tonight? Yeah? I just walked over from another club over here, out of breath, out of character for me.
I wouldn't really call it a club, but go on.
Me neither. It was, more. I'm with you. You know what I mean?
He means shithole, is what he means.
It's a drug. It's a bathroom built for drug deals. It's, you know what I mean? It's great. I fantasize about things in there. There's no glory hole. It's like you think there's gonna be one. It's one of those bathrooms you don't feel safe in. You know what I mean? Pardon. I got issues. One of them being like Ebola. We never figured that out. You know what I mean? Why are you queefing over my set? That's crazy. I hope you get Ebola. I hope your dumbass gets Ebola.
The joke's on you. I already got it.
It's crazy. People told me that like your liquids turn, your insides turned into liquids whenever you got Ebola. That's fun.
Oh.
It's like kissing, but through a balloon.
He just sucked some of my stale air in.
Dude,
Yeah,
he
no.
speaks balloon, dude.
Speak balloon. It's y'all ever like pretending you have tits with balloons? You know what I mean? You ever pretend you pull a Miss Doubtfire?
Every 10. Calm down, Beeman.
Pardon? I don't know. I got a problem with Mormons.
Woo.
You sir, you silhouette over there. Do you like Mormons? Yeah, you. No? No? I don't know. I think they're good looking, you know what I mean? And very confident for some reason. You know what I mean? It's just like somebody was telling me, it was like, I think Mormons are just really secure. It was like, I think they're anything but. Anyway, I have a problem. I was taking a shit one day. And, thank you. And, thank you. Hit my punch. Yeah, and, I was on the toilet and the Ring doorbell app pops up and boom, Mormons at my door, you know what I mean? And I answered because I just wanted the book. You know what I mean? I didn't get the book, but I did find out that these motherfuckers schedule scripture readings, which is crazy. I did stand them up a week ago to go smoke weed. It was fun to go sell my Ritalin for weed. It was great. Fuck those guys.
You know what? Fuck. I love Mormons. Fuck this guy.
I have a weird like affinity for Mormons. I need to go like. They'd be fun to like pull a ghost prank on, because they'd believe it. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's pretty fun. I'm gonna do the briefcase of destiny and then get the fuck off of here.
If he pulls out soaking right now, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
Also, after that Mormons bit, I would just like to say that the views and opinions expressed on stage by the comedians do not necessarily
Shut
reflect
the fuck up.
the views
Mormons
and opinions
suck.
of Swim with Sharks
Mormons
Entertainment
suck dick.
or the Nines.
Mormons suck dick, and you can't defend that shit.
That's
You're
it.
just sitting here defending Mormons.
To be fair, he only showed up to the church because they said more men's.
Debate, trans rights, are they a joke or are they a serious topic? I'll tell you this, I was talking the other day, I was like, when do you think that trans people, there's a friend of mine, hypothetical, it's like, when do you think that trans people are ever gonna reach the same level of like respect as black people? That's a fun idea. My friend responded, well, one of them kinda have always been that way. It's been in the back of my head. I don't know, trans rights people. Came out of June recently. I forgot it was Pride Month because I'm one of the good ones. 3 years on, still going strong. I'm Nathan Beeman. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, Nathan Beeman, everybody. Nathan Beeman. He's got a problem with Mormons for some reason. He also has about 2 weeks to live, so that's pretty cool. All right, coming to the stage right now is our good friend, very funny guy. Give it up for Seamus, everybody. Seamus!
What's up, everybody? Yeah, so I was in a long-term relationship and got single. You know, and when you got single, I had my buddy, he's been single a while, he's giving me some tips. He's like, Seamus, all the guys are now manscaping. You know, taking care of downstairs, and I'm like, not doing it. He's like, you gotta. I'm like, why? He's like, because all the girls expect it, plus you do it, way, way better chance of getting a blowjob. And that's all I had to say. Because if he had told me that all the girls now are interested in guys that can stuff their nuts up their asshole, you would have seen me walking up the stage like this. Good evening, everybody. But, you know, 50-something years old, I hadn't done it before. So imagine if you hadn't had a haircut in like 50 years, how nappy that shit gets. So I'm looking down, and it looks like a big bird nest with one baby bird sticking his head out, looking for some food. So buzz the top part, and then I'm left with the bottom half looking like Abraham Lincoln's chin. Because apparently you got to get the nuts, which is a whole lot harder because it's like shaving a Shar-Pei. You know, it's like you got wrinkles and folds. So I had to stretch them out like a pair of bat wings to get a smooth cut. You don't want to nick your nuts. You nick your nuts, it bleeds just like your face, man. You're gonna have pieces of toilet paper all over your nut bag. You don't want that on a date.
Are you prejudiced against long hair?
Is it that bad down there or what?
So anyway, I got the.
You guys shut up. This is very relatable.
I got the carpet matching up the drapes. You know, and I get to Dayton, right? So got to get out the app and get to Dayton. So I start swiping. I found a match, and we hit it off. We had a good time, and you know, we started going back to her house, and clothes are flying off and getting hot and heavy. And I go down to take off her panties. And I'm faced with the biggest bush I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, it was winter time, so I gave her the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, oh, maybe she's got on 2 pairs of panties. You know, one fancy silky pair covering up what I thought was a hair bikini. So what I did is I gave that hair bikini a tug to take it down. And she said, yow! And I went, and she said, yow! And I realized that hair bikini wasn't coming down. That's when I realized we were dealing with a lot of pussy hair. So, you know, being frustrated, I remember an old saying. You guys know what the old saying is when life hands you a hairy bush. You're supposed to make lemons. So what I did, I started doing some impressions. So do you guys have a time for a couple impressions?
Yeah.
All right. So what I did is I stretched your legs open, put my bald head up there, formed that pussy hair all around my head, gave myself a nice big afro, and I teased it out, and I did my best Don King. You remember Don King?
Yeah.
Mike Tyson's the greatest fighter of all time. But he still couldn't beat his way through that pussy hair.
Dawn, that's because that pussy hair is impregnable.
What the fuck?
Mike Tyson, dude, and Don King. You paying attention?
You guys know Bob Ross?
Yeah.
So I put it up there, bushed it around, made my Bob Ross, did my Bob Ross impression. He's like, remember the painter? He's like, oh, this canvas got a lot of bushes on it. What it's missing is a little happy tree.
Oh.
That happy tree's my dick. Then I pushed my chin under it, made myself into a really nice, big, thick beard, and I did my best Middle Eastern guy.
And this pussy headed is got so thick, no one's gonna give that a slurpee.
So anyway, so then I ripped some pieces off and I put it on my top of my lip like a Fu Manchu mustache and did my
Maybe Chinese, isn't it?
my Confucius. Are we done?
We are done.
All right,
sir.
thanks for having me, Sharky.
Hell yeah. Seamus, everybody.
Miles, y'all were just sucking on furry hogs back then in the 70s, dude?
All right, that was Seamus. I thought he was going to put it on, but he just put it on his crotch. I was going to see what he looked like as Bob Ross, but all right. Coming up to the stage right now, it's Jose Garcia, everybody. Jose Garcia.
Thank you, Noah. I just had a run here, but luckily I'm Mexican, so I'm good. Thank you. But no, Amix looks like, my name may be Jose Garcia, but Amix looks like the guys that hires Jose's Garcias. Can we just admit, that's like the Mohammed of Mexico? Whenever you look my name up, all that comes up is good car mechanics. Jesus fucking Christ. No, dude, I'm out of fucking shape. Holy hell. I used to be a fat kid with glasses. I was like McLovin, but supersized. That's why I get along with Beeman a lot. But now...
Beeman, you can take that.
Sorry. But growing up, I got into a lot of drugs in high school. And in high school, it's kind of like euphoria for me. A whole bunch of partying, a whole bunch of drugs. But I was the one with tits. That's a laugh of moobs right there. But no, that's me. And growing up still, I remember my sister used to be really popular, or at least in my head. She was just a little hoe. She was always on the phone and always receiving and sending out these letters of some kind. I never knew what she was doing. But then as I grew up, I realized my sister's a pen pal. That means she only fucks with ex-cons and current felons. But it's all right, because that means I get my weed for free. Because, you know, I'm in the family. But it puts a whole different perspective on smoking that weed from her boyfriends. Like now, I can't smoke raw. I don't like packing and stuffing cones And whenever her boyfriend's black, I don't smoke backwoods. They're huge. That deserves that, I'm not gonna lie. If anything, that deserves a fucking tomato. Jesus Christ. No, dude, I am sweating balls out here if you can't tell. Beneath this shirt is a bunch of skin. I look like chewed up bubblegum under this big t-shirt. Thank you. It looks like I ran through a bunch of yards full of sprinklers. That's how sweaty I am.
We're gonna repeat on that last word?
Yeah, sprinklers.
Okay.
Thank you. I already know which one you were talking about. Holy fuck, dude. God damn, my tongue feels heavy. Speaking of heavy, I don't fuck with fat hoes.
Boo.
Boo. I'm just kidding. I do. I'm a big guy myself. But like, I already don't like my body, so. The other day, me and my cousin were smoking. And my cousin's a blood. Not like in relation, but as in Pyru. He's the kind of Mexican that lives by the code, higher the socks, downer the fool. Thank you. And we were smoking, and he tells me, "Hey fool, how come I never see you with any of the hyenas? Don't tell me you're gay." And I'm like, "No, Hector, my little felon, I'm not gay. But I just necessarily haven't found someone my type." And he cuts me off immediately with, "That's some shit a fag would say, bro. You see, your problem is that you need to stop fucking with the skinny Instagram bitches. Get you a real woman." And I know it's a Mexican doing a Mexican impression, but just go along with it. And I tell him, you know, I'm not gonna follow the standards of a common Mexican by hooking up with a heavier set woman, AKA the torta. And for all the white people in the crowd, that means I'm just not a chubby chaser. But he goes on telling me, he's like, "You just gotta look out for the signs of a good woman." I'm like, "Proceed." He tells me, "All right, comfortable shoes and a booty do." Reminder, I don't speak ghetto, so I don't know what a booty do is. He tells me, "A booty do is when her stomach sticks out more than her booty do." God, I'm sweaty. Does anybody have a towel? Peace.
All right, that was Jose.
His Mexican voice sounded like you, but Latino, dude.
Yeah.
It did
My
sound
name is
like
Noah Chark Rodriguez.
It really did
Yeah, why,
sound like
why
there
does
were two
that
different
actual
Mexicans in
Mexican
one
guy's
conversation.
voice sound like me doing a Mexican voice? Hey, fool! All right, guys, coming up to the stage very soon, on deck, we got a very funny guy, Shri Raj. But right now, coming to the stage is Derek Wolf.
Yeah, make some noise for your host. So a bunch of these motherfuckers up here. So, I don't know if y'all just recently noticed they tried to kill Donald Trump. Y'all seen it? Everybody's trying to say she was fake. I ain't think she was fake. I got off work, I seen this shit. I ain't see the bullets flying, but I heard him. Well, I didn't hear him, but he grabbed his ear. He was bleeding, he fell. I thought they killed him. I was scared. I damn near cried. I was like, oh my God, they killed him. Bro, I thought Biden was gonna have to be our president. Biden's fucking on drugs, sleep. Is he a real human? He look like he got on an alien skin suit or something. You don't think so? Now, you see what I'm saying? But apparently, Kamala Harris is gonna run. My grandma don't want to talk to me no more, cause I don't want to vote for her. Since I wasn't allowed to come over and eat pound cake and shit no more. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm dead ass serious. My grandma said I'm not allowed over no more, cause I don't want to vote. But whatever that lady's name is, wasn't she Indian like last year? Now she's black. What the fuck is going on? Well, I'm Puerto Rican sometimes, and then I'm black, so. You know. So I fucking get it, you know. But I understand why they try to shoot Trump, because they just letting all the immigrants over here. Any Mexicans in the business, South Jose, I ain't trying to diss your uncle. But man, they taking over my apartments and shit. Like, there's no more Americans in my apartments, y'all. There's no more Americans. Like, they all moved out. It's just a whole bunch of immigrants. They don't speak English. There's a man sleeping under my stairs. I'm not making that. You seen him. There's a man, he playing Call of Duty and shit. He don't speak no English.
Those are Americans. They live in America.
Oh shit, I think you got a point. Hey, racism is ignorance, and usually racists are fucking.
Yo, that's racist!
What else I want to talk about? I want to talk about time, man. The reason I want to talk about time is because what the fuck's up with, like, I don't really get it. It gets on my fucking nerves. I don't, like, think about it. When you was a kid, you had all the fucking time in the world. Think about it. Sir, ma'am, when you was a young child, seemed like day just was like forever, didn't it? Like just all day. Now I be trying to catch myself trying to keep up with time. I ain't never got enough of it. That can't be the only one.
He just did crowd work with his own girlfriend.
I was talking to
And he's killing.
Also, can we get a translator?
We accidentally changed the language on the settings.
He said
on this,
later,
so
Miles.
Somebody can switch it back for us.
and I just want to say, I just want to say, fuck tall people. If you tall, fuck you. All right. I don't know what happened between now and 1996, but it seemed like when I was 5, short people had it in. Like Tom Cruise was cool and shit. And ever since he got old, nobody likes short people no more. It's like a short hate propaganda. Infiltrated by tall people. Fuck tall people. Especially you, Noah. All right? You fat Jason Mimosa. All right, I'm done, you guys.
Jason Mimosas.
All right, Derek Wolf, everybody. Derek Wolf.
I want to sign up for whatever he's trying to enroll us in. I just have no idea what it is.
What's really funny is when we were outside, he said he was working on that. He said he was working on his speech, but...
All right, guys, we got a very funny guy coming to the stage right now. You can see him all over DFW, Hyenas, Dallas Comedy Club, wherever you can see comedy. Give it up for the very funny Sri Raj, everybody!
Snoop Dogg! What's up? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Keep it going for Noah. Keep it going for Sharks, everybody. Come on. Keep this shit on. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Another black guy on stage. I'm also Puerto Rican. That guy did all my Puerto Rican jokes, dude. What the fuck? Boricua, Portera, Boricua. Yeah, hell yeah. Only us, we were singing, only us. A lot of, doesn't, I guess, okay, all right, Greasy, I know you know that song.
I'm shocked, like I didn't know you had that in you. You could have fucking pulled me, brother.
I was all the ladies looked at me at prom real different. They were like, I can't tell what that guy is. Should I ask him out? I went to homecoming with an Ethiopian chick. Woo, pulled the Ethiopian chick. This year? Nah. I wish. Just kidding. Ew, gross. Except if she was like, I don't know. Adult prom. I don't know. That'd be cool, right? Adult prom. Except like casino night after party would be real casino. Real casino money. Oh man. Well, all right. Let me try something. You guys are cool. This is cool. Hell yeah. I went to a comedy festival in North Carolina. It was pretty cool. When I got there, there was a guy just handing out shrooms. I took them. Yeah, you know, didn't want to be a loser. Okay. Me and like 5 other comics took these shrooms. Okay. And then when the comic meetup happened, there were 60 of us. Right? And one of the guys that did shrooms passed out. He fainted. And no one did a thing. Yeah. And I felt like because I was Indian, I was the closest thing to a doctor in that situation. And I don't know if it was the drugs or the adrenaline, but I moved, all right? I was like, lift his legs up, all right? Bend him over, yeah? Take his wallet, all right? That's a coupon for an ambulance in there, hell yeah. I told my parents that story, yeah. They were super proud of me. They were like, you can still be a doctor. Yeah. Left out the drugs. Yeah. All right. That's pretty cool. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was, all right, that's pretty cool. You guys, I grew up, my dad was really into martial arts movies. You know, like Jet Li, Jackie Chan. You guys watch that stuff growing up? Hell yeah, right? It was fun. We grew up on that stuff. And my dad would show us, like, as kids, like, the craziest martial arts videos, dude. Like, people breaking bricks and shit. And there was, at one point, for, like, a good, like, 6 months, he was fixated on, like, these Shaolin monk videos. And they were all, like, Shaolin monks. and one guy would just be getting punched in the dick, like fucking bah, bah, and he'd be like, the other guy would just take it because he was so zen, you know. And my dad would be like, this is martial arts, man. This is fucking kung fu, you know. He was like, do you want to take martial arts? I was like, no, fuck no, I don't want to fucking do anything like that, you know. I would like warn other kids, right? My friends would be like, I signed up for karate. I'd be like, you're gonna get punched in the dick, dude. All right. All right, okay, last one, okay. You guys know how there's like first responders, you know? Like people that are like first responders, right? I'm like a 7th, 8th responder at best. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point, I'm gonna get in line, but I think there's a lot of more professional people that can jump in front. You know, like that's.
You mean like as a EMS or like a CSR rep?
Like, okay, here. If the Wi-Fi went down in this place,
yeah.
I wouldn't be the first guy you want to come to. Right? Okay, there you go. All right, that's it for me, guys. You guys are cool.
Hell yeah.
Shri Raj, everybody.
Shri Raj. All right, guys, coming up to the stage very soon. We got another special guest in the house. Very funny guy, Cheyenne Jahani. But coming up to the stage right now, it's Austin Duran, everybody. Austin Duran, where are you at? We got no Austin Duran? All right, guys, going once, going twice. It's Jamie Jakes, everybody. Jamie Jakes, followed by Cheyenne Jahani. Hell yeah.
Make some noise for Shri, everybody. If IT Shri is a 7th responder, I'm a chiropractor, I'll be a 19th responder. Okay, you guys don't, okay. Thought that would go better. Hi. Clap your hands if you've never seen me perform stand-up comedy before. Liar.
I don't consider what you did stand-up comedy.
I live with my wife and our 6-month-old female dachshund puppy. Yeah, the puppy hasn't quite learned her commands yet, which means I haven't figured out how to make either of those bitches come. Spend most of my time just stroking my little weenie. Get off TikTok. These are good jokes. I'm telling you good jokes right now. These are for you, lady. Just kidding. Ma'am, are you single? Sweet. I'm married. Any married couples in the building? Beeman, you're lying. Beeman's currently studying to be a pedophile priest, everybody. I don't know if you know that. He's joining the seminary. I asked him if he's going to be a pedophile when he grows up. He said, no, I'm going to teach pedophiles. Finish him. Yeah. Are y'all watching the Olympics? Have y'all heard about the potentially biological male who is boxing women? Have you guys heard about this? You guys heard about this?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So, if you haven't heard, there's like a potentially biological woman, and she punched an Italian woman so hard in the face that she quit instantly, and she lost the gold medal match, which is crazy because I thought Italian women would be used to getting punched in the face by other men.
Sheesh.
Too much?
I thought it was funny, Jamie.
Too much?
Not enough.
Not enough? I thought that was right on track. Brittany Griner, anybody watching women's basketball make some noise?
Woo!
Nobody? Literally nobody? Okay, I'm gonna still do this joke anyway. Brittany Griner, a lot of people were upset that she was traded for a literal war criminal. Did you guys hear about this, Mozzie? Did you hear about this? Energy, did you hear about this? She was in a gulag in Russia, and we traded her for a war criminal. I was upset at the time until I saw her dunking on small Chinese women in the Olympics, is what I'm trying to say. Once I saw her dunk on a Yugoslavian in the Olympics, I'm like, I wish we would have sent more war criminals. Take Bush, take Cheney. We want to win some Olympics. Put some numbers on the board is what I was mostly concerned about.
I like how you brought up sports news from like a couple days ago and then sports news from like 2 years ago. That was awesome.
No, these are all current events, Noah. The Olympics are going on right now. Brittany Griner is putting her nuts in small Japanese women's faces right now.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, that's true.
Putting them on posters for America. USA, make some noise. USA, USA. See, if you're bombing, you can just start a chant and it gets the crowd back on your side.
Jamie, do your joke where you do a really terrible Trump impersonation so we can all laugh at that.
I saw the most disgusting display that I've ever seen for the opening ceremonies. There were these trans people, there were these drag queens, absolutely disgusting, pretending to be Jesus. They're not Jesus. And then I went to a drag show in Arlington, Texas, and I said, wow, these American drag queens really have what it takes. These French drag queens are absolute fucking pigs, and they smell, and I'm sick of them. Okay, good. Thank you for setting that up for me, Miles. Make some noise for Miles for having good comedic instinct.
I like how when you just ask the audience, like, you know what I'm talking about, as you was a better Trump impersonation.
What else? What else?
Have you guys heard the rumor that Tyler Varela is sucking Anthony Ramos off at Sunday school? It's totally true. My name's Jamie Jakes. Thank you. Good night.
What
the hell? All right, that was fucking weird, dude. That was fucking weird.
That was insane.
You guys want to hear more about it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and tell us.
All right, hurry up.
Anthony Ramos won't let Tyler Varela on stage at his open mic, and Tyler Varela is sucking his wiener to get stage time.
Why won't he let him on stage?
Because Anthony doesn't get what good comedy is.
Tyler Varela's hilarious.
Loyalty to you, Shark.
All right. This is fucking going off the rails. Get the fuck off the stage.
Thank you so much. Make some noise for Noah Shark Robertson.
It's Jamie Jakes, everybody. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Coming up to the stage right now. You're in for a special treat. This guy's fucking awesome. He's hilarious. He's making waves in DFW comedy. You can see him all over the place. It's Cheyenne Jahani, everybody.
Yeah, dude. Love that song. Love coming up to metal. Give it up for Jamie Jakes one more time doing that Trump impression. That was not bad. I don't know. It's not bad. It wasn't bad. It was objectively not. I can't do it. I'm not gonna. The thing is, I'm just not even gonna attempt it. And I don't know if I'm high or not, but I just noticed that Jamie is wearing a fanny pack. I just thought he had a fucking wagon on him. I just thought that, dude, I know you're strong, I know you lift, but I was just like, holy fucking shit. Look at that ass. He's got a straight up dump truck, but you probably, I mean, you do,
he totally
though.
does. The fanny pack is hiding it.
He
He's got a
does.
dump truck ass.
Greasy's like, fuck yeah, he does. Hell yeah. Man, I'm happy to, honestly, this week's been a weird week for me. I got banned from Twitter permanently. Y'all know how, like, Trump, thanks, appreciate that. Y'all want to hear the tweet that broke the camel's back real quick? It was one tweet. It was at Greg Abbott. Okay, so we'll set the stage there. It was at Greg Abbott. Hey man, why don't you roll yourself into a wood chipper? I thought it was clever. Okay, say what you will about. I thought listen, it's a little poetic justice for me, right? You remember how he got hurt, right? A tree. Why not just throw him through the same thing, man? That's what,
holy shit.
I don't know what it is. Like I work in the gym. Jamie, you're strong too. Maybe this happens to you. But do a lot of people ask you to like help them move apartments and shit like that? I don't know what.
You didn't ask me, no.
Oh, fuck me, Ronnie. So that happens to me all the goddamn time, and I hate it because people are just like, hey man, can you help me move? I'll treat you to some pizza and beer and shit like that. I'm like, no, bitch, you gotta pay me money or suck me off to move a grand piano. Are you fucking high right now? Like, I'm not gonna move you for free, you dumb bitch. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, and it always starts off the same way. They frame it up the same way. For each person, they're just like, yo, Cheyenne, looks like you're really hitting the gym. You're looking real swole. Quick question though. My girlfriend's kicking me out. Can you help me move? And I'm just like, no, dude, no, I don't want to do that. I never want to do that. I don't want to move ever again. When me and my wife move, we hire movers. We're bougie now. We do it. We make other people do it. And I've been married 5 years, and when you're married 5 years, you start to learn a thing or two about each other, right? Like I've been together with my wife 7 years, been married 5. Like I do this thing with her nowadays where I just start introducing her as my girlfriend, just off the cuff to people who don't know us. She gets mad because it's inappropriate. We're both wearing wedding rings. I go, hey, this is my girlfriend Katie. She gets mad at me. She goes, hey Sean, it's fucked up that you would say that. We've been married 5 years. You sound childish and stupid. Stop calling me your girlfriend, which I think we can agree is a fucked up thing for my roommate to say to my face. I don't appreciate that one bit. She really wants a kid. She's like, hey Sean, I think we should try for a kid. I said, okay. She's like, we gotta, like, but I was so fearful this whole time. Like, you remember in college, they always like, hey, or I don't know if maybe a lot of y'all didn't go to college. I should probably check. Clap if you went to college. It's a legitimate question in this bar. Wow, okay, bunch of fucking scholars. Fuck me. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, so let's say in college, remember they were just like, sex ed, don't impregnate a girl, you're gonna ruin your life. Pull out, wear a condom, get a vasectomy. They told you to do all those things. I was so goddamn scared in college. Anytime I'd be fucking, I would pull out and come in the other room. Like I would leave the room. I would go to a different room in the apartment and I'd just jizz on the wall. Sometimes I would knock on my neighbor's door and I'd be like, yo, you gotta let me in, I gotta come. Like, my wife was like, hey, I've been watching some porn lately to like spice things up in the bedroom, right? Like she was like, she does this weird, she was like, hey, I got a weird kink. Can I like lay it on you? I was like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. And she was like, would it be weird if in bed I called you like a dangerous terrorist? And I'm like, yeah, that would be weird. I'm Iranian, that's kind of fucked, right? And I was like, listen, if you're gonna call me a dangerous terrorist, I get to call you a filthy colonizer. Those are the rules. I'm marrying a white woman, right? Thank you. And she was like, I remember she was like, hey, when I'm watching porn, I notice that guys like, they like get their balls grabbed and like they get their balls, and I was just like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with boys these days, but I don't want anything to do with that. And she's like, are you sure you don't want me to like play with your balls when I'm like going down on you, or we're fine? I was like, no, in fact, if it's all the same to you, I was actually just gonna take them off and leave them in the other room with the cum. I'm not fucking doing that, are you kidding me? I hate to end on something dark here, guys, but my grandpa died a couple weeks ago. And it's tough, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. But he donated his body to science because he was a doctor, right? So he wanted to cadaver research. He wanted to do something like that. And someone from UT Southwestern came to pick up the body after he died, and we're all standing around the body all morning. And as we're leaving the room one by one, I'm left here with this guy from UT Southwestern, and he looks up at me and he goes, "So I'm so sorry for your loss, and you look like you've been hitting the gym. So can you help me move this guy to the truck?" And I was like, all right, dude, I got you. All right, guys, thank you. Bye.
Flawless victory.
Hell yeah.
Shayan Jahani, everybody.
Hell yeah. Make some noise for Shayan Jahani, everybody. All right, guys, coming up to the stage very soon. On deck is the very funny Ruth Banks. Right now, coming to the stage is motherfucking Mohana, everybody. Mohana!
I'm gonna get right to the briefcase of destiny.
Flawless victory.
Tell a joke like you're on drugs. I'm already on drugs. Let me stop. I can handle 0.2 grams of shrooms. So my job, I put in my 2 weeks notice. Me and my manager were getting into it, and then he said, all right, you got the next 2 weeks off. Like, he was not fucking with me at all. I've had worse managers though. When I was 18 at Starbucks, my manager asked me, hey Mo, you old enough to drink yet? And I get excited, I'm like, alcohol? He said, no, come. And I was kind of worried about the lattes more so than like, you know, what I'm consuming, but I don't know, man. I got laid off from fucking Waffle House. Me too. Hell yeah. Represent. I make one pancake and they flip shit. HR's tripping, they don't know what to do with themselves. Fucking idiots. They'll be on my ass about shit like you're not taking enough smoke breaks. I'm out here smoking a smooth 9 times a day with a fucking bib on now, so I don't get ash all over me. Fucking 300 IQ. So clearly, fast food ain't working out for me, so I started my own business. It's a lost and found business. It's called Stolen and Sorry. The employees are called thieves. The customers are called losers. The logistics.
Briefcase of Destiny!
Tell a joke, but shoot people with finger guns the whole time, okay? Bro, they keep me in the dark. Bro, feed me shit like I'm a mushroom, bro. Like, what the fuck happened to hazelnut M&Ms? Nobody seems to give a shit. And let me tell y'all about a bitch named Fried called Amari. Yeah, everywhere you go is 22, 20-some, and for what? For being an aquatic onion ring? Ho, I'm not impressed.
Now I don't think Mo knows how to tell a joke or fire a gun.
Nah, but we hit the shooting range and the poker tables. Alcoholics. Depressing, oh my goodness. They'll not take care of their girlfriends, they'll not go to school, I don't know. I don't drink anymore though, I haven't taken a piss in years. My urologists don't know what to do, and I'm the type to lie to my doctor. Shit. Like, fuck my dentist, charging me $3,000 for a dental implant. Fucking, I feel like every dentist should have a fear that everyone's tooth they fix is gonna come back and bite them. All right, you guys, some people like cracking jokes, I feel like, so people will like them. I like cracking jokes so people will leave me alone. Like, we're not gonna end this off in a cry, but... All right, y'all have a good night. Thank you.
All right, give it up. Mo, I love the new look, buddy. I realize that you don't have braids anymore.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for donating your hair to Greasy.
Thank you.
All right, guys, coming up to the stage right now, it's Ruth Banks, everybody! Ruth Banks.
How we doing tonight? Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, I've got a lot of hair. It's very red in the right light. I kind of look like the Little Mermaid. Like if instead of giving up her voice, if she had to give up her metabolism. What I'm saying is this is all water weight. I think a blunt rotation out in public is a lot like playing hot potato with a drug charge. It's just like, it's waiting to be puff, puff, do not pass go, do not collect $200, go directly to jail, you know? One time, actually this is somewhat of a recent story, my mom texted me and she was like, I need somebody who can fail a drug test. So I figured I'd come to you. And I love that my mom and I have the relationship that when she needs a control group for a drug test, she knows I'm her girl. So we both took drug tests in my mom's bathroom. And the real plot twist was we both failed. And that's the night that my 55-year-old conservative mother learned what full spectrum CBD means. Let's see. Just like there's a radius around your work building where you're not allowed to smoke, in theory. Is this harassment? This is harassment, I think. I'm really scared of balloons, for those not in on the joke. That's why they're being assholes right now. I hate balloons.
I forgot about that.
Okay, we're gonna go on a tangent now. Fuck my work radius smoking joke. I fucking hate the anticipation of expecting a balloon to pop. And the thing is, the fucked up part is, once it pops, it's not even that bad. I'm scared for don't you fucking do it. I swear to freaking God, Greasy Gordo, I will lose my shit up here.
If anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Thomas.
Absolutely. Thomas values his life more than you do.
You should see the size of the balloon he has in his hands right now.
I've been staring at it all night. And I felt so bad because I've been sitting there covering my ears. And occasionally comics will look over at me and I'm really scared they think I just hate their comedy so much that I'm covering my ears. This is what you guys have done to me. I hate it, and the fear of balloons is called globophobia. It's a real thing. Oh my gosh, I have nothing more to say about that. But I hate you guys so much, and I just want to register. No, not except for this one. This one's fine.
Well, we know
the
you don't
rest
fear
of y'all.
clowns.
Wow.
Clowns. All right.
Okay. Anyways, I think it's really weird that these days we've got to treat Chipotle workers the same way that we treat cops. We've got to film them to get them to act right. Do y'all know what AI and trans people have in common? There's always someone saying, I can always tell. Let me see, I wanted to try some new stuff tonight. I appreciate y'all letting me test stuff out. Oh, okay. This is my last thing I'll tell. It's a story that my mom likes to tell at every family gathering. Basically, when I was very young and first learning to talk, I told my very first joke in the car seat in the back of my mom's car. So we're driving down the street. I'm barely forming sentences at this point, but I get everyone's attention. I make them aware that I have a joke to say, and I go, guys, cars on trees. Thank you guys so much. I'm Ruth Banks.
Ruth Banks, everybody. Ruth Banks. Hell yeah. All right, do we have an Austin Duran in here? Did he ever show up? All right, you're going to go up next, but right now, coming to the stage, it's Josh. Oh, wait, you're going to be after Miles, actually. 2 more comics and then Austin. He missed his spot. Right now, it's Josh Blakely. Josh Blakely.
Yeah, if you're wondering where the rest of my legs are, I've been wondering that for 15 years. Yeah, this is literally what fucking 8 years of working out in middle school and high school and doing creatine looks like, yeah. Imagine if I didn't fucking do this shit, I'd be like that fucking, yeah. I'd just be floating around this bitch. Alright, fuck are we gonna talk about? So, I'm new to shrooms. I just started doing shrooms. But what pissed me off about shrooms is like, I realized all this shit smoking weed. Like, I didn't need to do shrooms to realize like the shit that everybody's one, everybody's on harmony and shit. Like, I learned this lesson smoking weed. Like, I don't know why y'all need to do shrooms to understand what the fuck I've been trying to tell y'all when I'm on weed. Like, every once in a while, shut the fuck up when I'm stoned as shit. It's like, I'm saying the same shit on shrooms as I'm saying on weed. Like, the fuck? Okay, y'all don't understand. I was getting some aggression out.
What are the examples of what you said on shrooms that you said on weed?
Thank you. Okay, good question. But again, I don't know because I was on shrooms and weed. I don't remember.
It's okay, guys. We wouldn't understand.
I just remember thinking like, oh, I have the same thoughts on weed as I have on shrooms. It's like, but people were like, okay, everybody else told me to shut the fuck up, Blakely. I'm like, dude, no, I'm on to some shit right here. Just hear me out, dude. But it's not until we started doing shrooms together, like, oh, that makes sense now, dude. Like, dude, I was saying the same shit for 6 years. Fucking, like, yeah. I don't know.
I think he's on weed and shrooms right now.
Right now, dude.
I might be like overlapsing. Might have like overlaps. No, I swear to God. Okay.
That's what I've been saying, man.
The day after first time I did shrooms, the fucking Facebook logo started looking more blue and shit. Like everything looked like more vibrant on my phone. So like I think I just like a holdover of I don't know. I was the first time doing shrooms. I don't know all the lingo for the shroom lingo. All right. So I think I figured out how they came up with ballroom dancing. Like, I think it was just a bunch of noble people that were just really drunk. They didn't want to seem like they were fucking that fucked up. So they, like, you're like, all right, you hold on my waist, I'll hold on your arm, and we'll just glide each other out of this bitch. You know, they're just like, and they're just like, all right, we're just glide. But then, like, he drops the bitch, like, oh shit, and like that's where the dip came. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, everything's such an elegant thing. It's like, oh. But no, it's really just a drunk guy who almost dropped the bitch. Yeah. All right, well, that's my time, guys. Sorry for wasting y'all's. Y'all have a good night.
All right, that's Josh Blakely, everybody. Josh Blakely. Coming up to the stage right now. He's sitting on the panel tonight. He's a good friend of ours. He's a very funny guy. Give it up for Miles Francis.
You
What's
do
up,
not
dude?
boo trans people in this room, people.
Hell yeah, dude.
There's more where that came from.
Josh, I like how they were like actively describing to you how to tell a joke, and you were still like, nah, I'm too high for that. I think that describes like half the people in the room. You guys got the part of like get high and do some silly shit, but then you forget the part where you're like, and then make it relatable to the non-fucking like degenerates on a Thursday night in Deep Ellum. I think that's where we're lost in translation, guys, is what's happening. It's fine though. I'm just really in a bit sour mood because I just found out that I have gout. Yeah, I think. I can't afford to go to the doctor, so that was a lot of WebMDing. But the thing that sucks about gout, dude, is basically like if you Google like, hey, my toe really fucking hurts, the first question you get back is like, are you a really unhealthy piece of shit? Probably gout. And I'm like, damn it. And I'm like, no, this cannot be gout. This feels like I broke a small bone in my foot. And so I'm Googling like, hey man, does gout feel like breaking a small bone in your foot? And it basically comes back with like, yeah, if you're a pussy. And I think I'm a pussy, dude, because my foot fucking hurts is what I'm trying to say. It's rough, man. I was walking over here too, and I had a weird situation because I was in a conversation with someone and they're like, are you a practicing comedian? Fucking weird loaded question on that, right? Like, because you don't practice comedy, y'all. Like, you practice being, I don't know, like a lawyer or a doctor or a therapist, right? Like, I'm trying to like sit here and imagine what is the equivalent of like passing the bar for a comedian. Because like, this doesn't feel like a job. This feels like an unpaid internship at like clown college, right? Like, that's what's happening here. Passing the bar as a comedian is that awkward shit you take in like a comedy club like stall when all you've had is candy bars for the last 3 meals, right? The only thing doctors and comedians have in common is like the amount of prescription abuse, I think. That's the only crossover in that. And like therapists, I guess you could be a practicing therapist, but let's be real, like all of us just need to go to therapy. Like, is Beeman still here? Fucking A, dude. I like for the first time in my 38 years of life was like, I really need to talk to a professional during his set. I'm kidding, of course. I love that guy.
He's a professional, man.
What's that?
I think we're underestimating Beeman. I think he is a man of many hats, including being a pimp and a drug.
Dude, did you go to the Derek Wolf School of Enunciation? I cannot understand a fucking word you're saying right now.
My mic is turned up like really like
They
low.
went to the Helen Keller School of Speech Therapy.
I was saying that Beeman is a man of many hats. Like I feel like he's a drug dealer and like a pimp at the same time. Like I really do.
Beeman, I guess, dude. He's doing it better than all of us ought to be. No, I do think about that sometimes though. I used to get bullied a lot when I was younger, so I was thinking about like just bullying in general. First of all, I think I got bullied a lot because I look like every member of the Scooby-Doo gang, like all rolled into one. Yeah. But I was thinking about that old saying, sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Dude, I don't think the person that came up with that had a very good bully. Like, maybe it's just because I grew up fat, so sticks and stones, pew, pew, no problem, y'all. Yeah, but words are the reason I'm up here doing whatever this is right now, guys. Like, words is why I said yes to be on this panel tonight. No, but words do stick with you. I think that's why we need something more modern. I think we need to update that saying with like maybe cuts and wounds will heal eventually. The real pain's the cost of therapy. Oh yeah. Speaking of therapy, I just became a cat dad. We got any cat dad people in the house? Hell yeah, dude. They get real weirdly enthusiastic about it. I was a dog dad for like my entire life until recently. Okay, weird. Dogs are still pretty rad, actually. Wait, are you booing dogs, sir? Just my dead dog, specifically? Oh, that's fair. I mean, they didn't really do so hot at the last vet visit, if you know what I mean. Like, didn't go great. It cost a lot of money, and they did not come home happy. But I'll say this, dude. Like, the transition from being a like dad dog to a cat, or I'm sorry, Yeah, when I died as a dog, it was really inspiring. It made me think maybe I should go through with it. Fuck that other joke. I'll end on this one, guys. They just started a 3-digit suicide hotline. I can't think of what made me think of that right now. But they started a 3-digit suicide hotline, which I think is a great idea. Bad execution, though, because they went with the number 3, 2, 1. Yeah, dude, operators got so tired of answering to dead silence. Guys, calm down. I'm sure they just hung up. All right, if you're still upset about that joke, I obviously would have made the number 420, so get over yourself. Guys, my name is Miles Francis. Thank you so much.
Miles Francis, everybody. Miles Francis. Coming up to the stage very soon is Cody Bond and a bunch of other funny people. Are you guys having a good time tonight? Yeah! All right, good. Right now, he missed his spot earlier, but we're going to give him another chance. It's Austin Duran, everybody.
All right, first thing. Please do not be alarmed by the bump on my head. It is not contagious. I was just the first person to get Elon Musk's Neuralink. My shit's a USB. That's why that bitch is poking out. Damn. Nah, that's a joke. But another reason why my bump is so big is because I was the first person to get the COVID vaccine. They said that bitch should go away any day now, but bro, it's been like fucking 5 years. Sadly, that's a joke too. The real reason is this is what happens when I talk back to my wife. Yeah, that shit right there, that's not a joke. I did get a few compliments at work today. I was told that I look like Jason Momoa. I was told that I kind of favored Keanu Reeves. That I kind of look like Jesus, only if Jesus didn't stop eating fucking bread and wine. I don't know if you've noticed yet. But I am built like a fucking question mark. Got horrible posture. That shit just runs in the family. You can ask my cousin Roger. You'll see him later. Yes, sir. So I am trying to watch my weight. I switched from sodas to seltzer water. And drinking seltzer water is a lot like what I imagine being a cuck is like. Like I'm there, but I didn't get no fucking satisfaction. I am half white, half Mexican. My dad's side is so white.
Close enough.
My dad's side is so white that when he used his brother's identity, he quit talking to him. It's been like fucking 20 years. That's a fucking regular Tuesday on my Mexican side. I pass around my fucking social security card like it's a fucking blunt. Some people are like, yo, this is the brownest Austin I've ever seen. I did get in trouble at work today. My boss told me that I couldn't wear my jorts anymore. Like, he said it's not professional. Bitch, I'm not a cop, I'm a fucking janitor. It's the fucking Wild West. I'm out here taking fucking gravity bong rips before I come to work and you're worried about fucking jorts? Got a fucking bump on my head. You're worried about fucking jorts?
What the fuck is that bump from, dude?
He said his girlfriend beats him, okay?
Yeah, bro, that's what happens, bro.
It's the last time she swears.
I keep going back, she's black. I love ghetto women, though. That's my thing. I love their accent. I love when they say my name. They're like, Austin. I fucking love that shit, dog. That shit keeps me coming back every fucking time. I love that shit.
Noah said your forehead is pregnant with another horrible joke.
I didn't say horrible. I said his head's pregnant with another dumbass joke.
I said it looked like his girlfriend pushed him down a flight of escalators.
Nah. I wish it was. I wish that was true. It was just a punch, though, like Mike Tyson. But
he got beat up by a trans boxer.
Let's see. But it was Shark Week last week, a few weeks ago on Discovery Channel. I was watching it with my kids. And the shit that came on, man, that shit was crazy. I mean, we're sitting there watching it, and they're naming all the species of sharks. They're like, hey man, this is a fucking lemon shark. It's like a jug of lemonade. Here's a tiger shark. It's like a tiger emoji. They're like, here's a sand shark. Fucking sand shark's got a turban on it. Like, yo, what the fuck? The narrator's sitting there going, this is the Black Lantern shark. The Black Lantern shark loves to eat shrimp, rice, felines and crustaceans. Real fucking fast. And we go, what the fuck? So
that is when you got to get the fuck out, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Austin Durant, everybody. All right, coming up to the stage, get ready for one of my favorites in DFW, Cody Bond, everybody. Give it up for Cody Bond.
What's up, guys, man? Give it up for your last comic, dude. That was Down syndrome Dave Grohl, dude. Bro, that set is why Kurt Cobain killed himself, dog. No. Just kidding, dog. Don't try and kill yourself again or you'll get another bump on your head. It's good to be here, man. It's good to be here. I also don't know what style I'm going for either. I know I look like a make-your-own character from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I mean, fuck you, dude. The tie-dye is namaste, and the shit-kicking boots is namaste off my fucking porch. You know what I mean? I don't know, dude. Like, I'm obviously kind of white trash. Like, I'm so white trash, my mom used to take me to fucking Walmart to beat me with a belt because she didn't have the money to buy one, you know what I mean? I don't know, dude. I'm not that white trash. I've only smoked meth once for 7 years.
Never say never.
Well, you know, a little bit about me, man. I live downtown, dude. Downtown's pretty wild, man. I live in like an old high-rise building, man, and a lot of people think it's fucking like, they think it's impressive that you can see the Grand Canyon from the fucking space, right? But nobody seems to care that I can see homeless people jerking off from my rooftop, dude. It's upsetting, man. It really is. I don't know, man. Living downtown is pretty crazy, though, especially when you look like I do, because like every time I walk in my building, new neighbors are like, no, like, what are you doing here, dog? And I'm like, I live here. And then they run away. But let's see, man. Living downtown, dude. Like, I like checking out the museums, man. Anybody ever been to the museums around here, dude? Anybody ever fucking went to the museums on acid, though, bro? Holy shit. Oh, man. The fucking Science Museum? Crazy, dude.
I think you sparked an idea in somebody in the crowd.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, dude. I'm telling you, go to the Science Museum. Science Museum is fucking fantastic, right? The Art Museum is beautiful. Holocaust Museum is pretty rough, though, man. Holy shit. I don't know, I'll give it like a 9 out of 10. Whatever, man. I'm sober these days, man. I don't drink anymore, man. Like going to a bar when you're sober is a lot like watching the Special Olympics without the sports. It's just a bunch of fucking retards, though. You know what I mean? And like I also quit doing coke, man. Mainly because coke is so cut. It's more cut than a fucking emo chick in 2007, dog. It's terrible. Like, coke these days is more stepped on than the fucking stairs at the Anne Frank Museum, dude. It's terrible. That's right, 2 Holocaust jokes in one set. All right, thank you. My name's Cody. Bye-bye.
All right, Cody Bond, everybody. Dude, Cody Bond looks like a roadie for the Olympics. Like, he looks like he helped set it up.
Okay, bye.
He's a rigger. A rigger.
Ascending American.
All right. Coming up to the stage right now, it's Abel, everybody. Give it up for Abel. Is Abel in the house? No Abel? Going once, going twice. Abel? All right, fuck that guy. He wasn't able to make it. I piggybacked off your joke there. I like these 2 guys in the fucking couch together. They look like those 2 old guys from the Muppets. They're just like heckling and shit and laughing at each other. Danny in the house? We got Danny in the house? Danny! Going once, going twice. All right, fuck Abel, fuck Danny. These people are fucking... There's like 5 more comics, guys. Coming up to the stage right now, it's fucking Rogelio Mendoza.
Rogelio Mendoza.
Rogelio Mendoza.
What up, y'all? What up? What up? My name is Rogelio. All right, but I go by Roger. I just got tired of correcting motherfuckers, you know? I've heard it all, you know? Fucking Rogelio, Rogelio, Wetback, all the obvious ones, you know what I mean? My parents named me after my grandpa's brother that died when he was a baby. But they were teen parents, so I just kind of chalked that shit up to high hopes, you know what I mean? I am from Oak Cliff, you know? Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
I got a lot of friends.
We apologize for the white boy.
He got the rhythm. Fuck it. Like I said, I am from Oak Cliff, so I got a lot of friends with Oak Cliff educations and shit. You know what that means? It means motherfuckers can read a scale, but they can't read a Junie B. Jones book. You know what I mean? They can tell you how many ounces are in a pound, but they can't tell you how to pronounce the word "the."
Amen, brother.
I remember people getting called on for popcorn reading, and they would be just like, like, bitch, we finna graduate. You can't spell diploma? You know what I mean? I'm not bullshitting, man. Me and a friend of mine went to Walmart to apply for a job, and this motherfucker put under under a position desired, he wrote stalker, STALKER. It's like this motherfucker. He was like, man, I hope I get the job. I was like, bro, you finna get a restraining order. That's all you finna. You know what I mean? That's it. I had a friend, man. He caught his chick cheating on Pornhub. Shit was crazy, bro. Like, I sent him the video. I had to watch it first. You know? I was like, bro, if that's how she sucks dick, you let her go. You know what I mean? It was very teethy fucking blowjob. You know what I mean? I was like, damn. I was like, you should have known something. You work out with this bitch all the time. You know what I mean? Every day is cheat day.
He's like, you got to take a look at 20 minutes in.
I had a friend, man, in high school who got shot. Shit was crazy, man. We went to his funeral, right? You know, walk up to the fucking casket, you know, pay respects and shit. And I noticed his mom put his orange karate belt in the casket with him. You know what I mean, that's like getting married with your kindergarten graduation certificate. I mean, that shit didn't do nothing for you when you were alive. I mean, you didn't dodge that fucking bullet. You know what I mean? I had a homeboy in middle school, man. He sold weed and shit. And he had the girls in school giving the old swap for some slop. You know what I mean? And I caught up with him not too long ago. I was like, damn, bro, you're really maturing. He's 31. He only does this shit with high school girls now. I've noticed, man, Mexicans make fun of a lot of shit they shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like I had a cousin get burned bad on his leg when we were young and shit. And his mom, of all people, gave the motherfucker the nickname Chiche, like chicharron, pork rind. You know what I mean? It's fucking horrible. I was out in West Texas a few weeks ago, and I heard about this spot called the Coffee Cup Cafe. I mean, 3Ks. 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 Turns out the Klan used to actually have meetings at this spot back in the day. Yeah, so Starbucks isn't the whitest coffee shop. You know what I mean? It's fucking crazy. They even used to sell Klan merch. You know? Like, I don't even know what the fuck Klan merch would consist of. You know what I mean? Is that like hoodies? You know what I mean? Little Zippos with burning crosses on them, rope, you know what I mean? Like, the fuck could it be? You know? They recently went through a rebrand, right? They didn't want to be, you know, known as the racist plot no more, I guess. So they changed the name to Coffee Cup Family Restaurant. Coffee Cup, 2Ks. 2Ks. That's just like taking off the ER, bro. We know what you mean. You know what I mean? We know what you mean. It's like a Nazi switch into Hinduism. Like, you're still using the swastika. You know what I mean? I know what you're doing. I got 2 kids, man. 2 kids. And 2 boys. They like to play games and take pictures and shit on my phone all the goddamn time. These motherfuckers. I was at work trying to show a coworker a meme I had saved and shit. And the first picture that popped up was my son sitting on the pot, legs swinging, dick out. You know what I mean? I had to fucking think quick so they didn't think I was a pervert. And I was like, nah, bro, that's my dick. You know what I mean? I'm the shortest guy at work. Now it's not just some height, you know what I mean? I try to be a porn star, right? I've been doing comedy for a little bit, or trying to do comedy for a little bit. I tried to be a porn star before this shit, but when I got to the set, they just made me the husband who leaves early and shit. I am married, you know what I'm saying? I am married. I love my wife, you know, but she's a bad backseat driver.
I mean, she's constantly yelling shit out, you know? Stop!
Sorry, buddy. That noise means it's time to end the shit right there. But
I'm a fuck.
Sorry, brother.
Oh, hell yeah.
Give it up for Rogaine, everybody.
Rogaleo, everybody. Hell yeah, that was good. That was good. I enjoyed it. All right, coming up to the stage right now. You know him, you love him. It's Scott Lorenzo, everybody. Was I supposed to have a song? Oh shit. Oh no, I just spilled a half a beer on my computer. Now look, it's all fucked up. Does somebody have a napkin or a towel or anything? I just spilled a whole beer on my computer. Greasy, get some music going real quick. Okay. We got technical difficulties. Anybody got any napkins? Seriously, I just spilled an entire fucking beer all over my computer. I like how the amount gets more. A little bit of beer, half a beer, now it's a whole beer. Thank you, sir. Did you sign up? All right. Holy fuck, dude. I don't know if this computer's gonna keep going, but we're gonna try. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Holy fuck. All right, guys.
Dude, is that Ivory?
Tell some jokes, Scott, while I pull up your fucking song, you piece of shit. Is that Ivory?
I got a rape joke if anybody's into it. You'll get into it eventually.
What song is it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Maybe I'll tell later.
Oh shit, it's Tony Campion, everybody. This is the part of the show where it starts fucking getting stupid, dude. You know?
Wait, who is that?
Not because of you, Tony, just
What was
because
the part up until now?
I spilt a beer on my computer. Shut the fuck up, Miles.
So I wrote this song out of pure spite for my kid, because they called me by my ex-wife's husband's name the other day. I was like, oh fuck, I thought we were cool, man. And they were dogging on Nickelback the day before. I'm like, you know what? I think I got the perfect clapback for you. So they're about 15, and they hate on Nickelback. I'm about to set them straight on that. I'm tired of Gen Z kids dunking on these dudes. They're the favorite easy joke of boys in school. I feel like they need a lesson in history. From the day they dropped upon the scene, they've been in the thick of everything. Their albums are diamond rated by the RIAA. With 50 million albums and 500 million streams since 2001, it guarantees one thing. Your parents definitely know the song that I'm parodying. For all of 22 and under crowds, there's a cold hard fact that without a doubt, you owe these guys a debt that can never be paid. Because when your parents were trying to conceive, they were both singing How You Remind Me. Because this era was full of Nickelback songs, so many kids were made with this track on. The hooks were catchy and the riffs were sweet. Your folks couldn't help but get it on to the beat. They'd meet up in the local bar, sing Burn It to the Ground and Take Your Dad's Car. They'd act out the scene from the Animals tune, and 9 months later out popped You. Well, be grateful for these Nickelback songs. You were made during a Nickelback song. You want to say it's dad rock, basic, and boomer cringe. By the time it came out, they were high-key riz. That's no cap, they were bussin' and fire heme. I don't know what that means. All these gamer boys on headsets dragging this Canadian group in their bandwagon. If Ryan Reynolds loves them, that's more than enough for me. Deadpool thinks they're goated. These Gen Z kids, but mostly A's, better give them flowers and heap some praise. The Eras was full of Nickelback songs, so many kids were made with this track on. The hooks were catchy and the riffs were sweet. Your folks couldn't help but get it on to the beat. They'd meet up at the local bar and sing Burn It to the Ground and take their daddy's car. They'd act out the scenes from that Angels tune, and 9 months later out popped you and sing them as a lullaby. Put on all the right reasons every time you'd cry. It got you back to sleep and put them in the mood to make a baby brother and your sister too. Well, they were made during a Nickelback song. Gonna sing this song as a firm reminder. You Nickelback haters should be kinder. You owe your existence to these cheesy songs, so swallow all your pride and just sing along. 'Cause this era was full of Nickelback songs, so many kids were made with this song on. The hooks were catchy and the riffs were sweet. Your folks couldn't help but get it on to the beat. They'd meet up at the local bar and sing Burn It to the Ground and take their daddy's car. They'd act out the scene from the Animals tune, and 9 months later out popped you and sang them as a lullaby. Put on all the right reasons every time you cry. It got you back to sleep and put them in the mood to make a baby brother and your sister too. Yeah, they were made a Nickelback song. You were made during a Nickelback song. That goes out to my son Elliot. It was somewhere between Animals and All the Right Reasons. So between track 3 and track 7.
Holy shit.
Thank y'all so
What
much.
was that? All right, guys, we're going to keep the fucking fun rolling. Even though there's no fucking music going. This fucking show's starting to go. This is the time of night where the show starts going off the fucking rails. The drunker we get, the shittier the show gets. All right, give it up for Tim, everybody. Tim!
Well, I don't know how I'm about to follow that, you know what I mean? I ain't got no vocals for y'all, but I got some jokes, you know? So, happy National Girlfriend Day. It's like the 3rd time this year, you know? But I thought it was funny. I don't have a girlfriend anymore, thankfully. But has your girl ever asked you like what your type is, and it's just not her? You know what I mean? Like brain fart, my bad. Now we're gonna skip that. Fuck that. So I think it's crazy because hello. It's crazy because men lie and women lie, but we both lie about different things. It's like women lie about their age and men lie about their dick size. You know. But it's funny though, I've never seen anyone go into jail for saying they're 4 inches instead of 8, you know what I mean? I also think it's crazy, like flight attendants. I was gonna quit my job and be a flight attendant, but I really sat there and I thought about it. It's like, I feel like the HR for flight attendants has to be either like the alphabet group, which is the LGBTQ community, or feminist. And I say that because flight attendants are either gay or females, and I have no problem with either one, but it's like, just show me one straight male flight attendant and I'll wait, you know? But it's so crazy to me, it's like, what is the interview process like? Does it involve like a blowjob or something crazy? Because it's like, why are there no straight male flight attendants? Just weird, you know? Right? Women have names for diseases that men don't get the luxury of having. Like, for example, when a woman's, hello? Like, for example, like, when a woman's losing hair, they call it alopecia, but when a man's losing hair, it's you're balding, you know what I mean? Like, if you say your homie has alopecia, you got alopecia? You got alopecia, man, it's all right. I'm gonna give you the luxury, you got alopecia. It's a few bald dudes back there, too. I see y'all got alopecia, it's all right. It's all right, you know, I'm with you. Well, not yet. Hello? Hey, man, I'm trying, dog, I'm trying. I feel like they need an all-natural strip club. That would be dope. Just something different, you know what I mean? Like, no BBLs, no boob jobs, no lip jobs, you know what I mean? But what would it be called? Like organic asses? You know, it's like, I don't know. I'm working on that one. People praying in public makes me nervous. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I love God, I'm here for it, but it's like, I was in the sauna today and this dude's just like reciting Corinthians, like 3:18, I don't know the actual passage, but he was just saying it over and over again with no headphones in the sauna. And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck is this man up to, you know what I mean? So it's just having like a little paranoid for a second, but then again, I was high in the sauna, so it could have been that, you know? I'm so down bad right now with inflation that homeless people don't even ask me for money, they just nod and say, I'll see you next week, you know? It's one of those ones, man. It's bad out here, bro. I'm trying, dog. I'm trying. You know? Hey. I hate compliments because they're almost followed immediately by somebody asking for shit. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, bro, I like those new shoes over there. You just got them? Let me hold 20. Yes, I know you got it. You got the brand new, what's your names on? You feel me? Bad. All right, I'll leave y'all with the one-hitter quitter. Who's been to a gender-neutral bathroom out here? Anybody? Yeah, I was in Austin, Texas like 2 weeks ago and didn't know that was a thing. So for those of you who don't know, a gender-neutral bathroom is a restroom where man, woman, and other do in the same vicinity. And I had no problem with this handsome woman pissing right next to me, like no problem at all. But I'm sitting here thinking, like I'm in the stall, and I'm like, well, how do the woman feel in the same bathroom as a man? And then it hit me. I finally understood how white people felt when they lifted the Jim Crow law for the first time. I'm like, it's a little too progressive out here, man. Like, I don't know how I feel about this. But I appreciate y'all. That's my time.
All right, give it up. Give it up for Tim. All right, guys, we got more comics that are coming up on stage. This is the part of the night where it starts getting weird, but hey, we're going to keep it going. I'm too nice of a guy to tell these people to fuck off, so we're going to get them up on stage. This next person, though, coming to the stage, she's fucking hilarious. We love her. It's Melissa Riggs. Woo! Melissa Riggs.
All right. The guy that was talking about flight attendants, you're absolutely right. I used to be a flight attendant. You're 100% right about that job. No, you gotta give a pilot head at 30,000 feet without touching anything on that panel or you'll wreck the plane. Like, yeah, it's skilled labor. And that's a hell of an interview, yeah. It's a hell of an interview. No, I really love doing Noah's mic because, you always do these mics in places that I think I was drunk once. You know, like I always walk into your mics with some kind of weird PTSD. I've never been here, but I instinctively know where the restrooms are. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
been here?
Well, okay. So the longer I'm in here, the more worried I am that I'm going to remember something that happened.
You've been here before, you dumbass.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe so. I'm just not sure.
Holy
he
fuck.
was the one that cornered you in the fuck.
Right, yeah, the longer I'm in here, I'm like, oh no, what am I about to remember? I should have forgot.
She will suck your dick in the bathroom later and she won't remember it, guys.
That only happened once, I think. I think, once. Okay. Yeah, I think. Okay, I don't have a segue for this. Okay, I don't have any segues for this. When Trump got shot, this was my thought. I was like, okay, that's the last speech you're gonna see outside. Like that's the last time you're gonna see that kind of shit. Like Trump may or may not be the last president of the United States. We're not sure yet. But he's definitely the last president of the United States that's going to give a speech outside. That's never happening again. From now on, all presidents are going to be shot in a basement. That's they're going to shoot them against a green screen. And then it's going to look like whatever city, they're going to be in 3 cities at once. Have good luck planning the assassination if you don't know which city he's really in, right? Just a whole lot of snipers going to be on buildings in different cities. And then through the scope, they're gonna see the speech being given on somebody's TV. That's how it's gonna happen from now on. Let's see, what else do I want to talk about? Yeah, see, I'm afraid, the thing is, I got my mom bag, and I think I've been here before. I can't leave it anywhere, I don't know.
Poppins, dude.
Like, I might have been recognized when I walked in, you understand? Yeah.
Y'all don't know she's half Latina. There's a brick in there, dude.
Yeah.
Cocaine with her Acme.
Yeah. Hey, a brick of what? That's the question. That is the question to ask. See me later. We'll figure that out. No, I'm just kidding. Calm down. Suddenly felt the excitement. It's the first excitement I felt on this mic. Oh my God. All right, I'll get out of here. You can do your crazy mic.
All right, hell yeah. Melissa Riggs, everybody. Melissa Riggs. Fuck yeah, dude. I noticed some more random dude bros just showed up. Are you guys partying or what? Fuck yeah, dude. Let's get fucking fucked up. We're doing a shitty open mic right now. This next comic coming to the stage, he's been sitting on the panel all night. He's a very funny guy. Give it up for this white trash piece of shit, Thomas Gunter. No, you don't. Don't you ever fucking say that.
Hey, don't talk about me and my cousin like that, dude. Shouts out to him. Oh, dude, we're the butt-fuck dynasty, dude, me and that guy. Shouts out, and also the man with the jorts, dude. The man with the jorts, he's the bartender here. There he is, behind the bar. He's a delicate soul. I love him. He doesn't even know I'm talking about him currently.
Tip your bartenders. Buy some drinks, assholes.
Tip your bartenders and give him the tip if you know what he's saying. Now, guys, fellas, how do we feel about the Olympics? Excellent. Yeah, how do we feel about the Special Olympics? More so is what should I ask. All right, now here, I'll give you a couple questions about the Special Olympics real quick. You think they should be able to do archery? I don't. You know there's a lot of Olympic fucking events, right? You think they should be able to do fencing? 'Cause I don't. I mean, dude, don't get me wrong. I'm as progressive as it gets where I'm from. Like, where I'm from, they think I'm trans just because of the hair alone. You know what I'm saying? But, like, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, like, look, I think it's just as funny as you guys when they do the hurdles, dude. I laugh my heart off. But they shouldn't be allowed around the horses. Probably not. What, are they going to get kicked in the head now they're double retarded? Do you want to risk that, sir? I don't. There's no platinum medals for being double retarded, Bubba. I can tell you that. Now let's talk about the regular good Olympics. Now, guys, y'all know about the Brittany Griner saga, right? Brittany Griner, she got arrested for a weed pen. We had to trade a real war criminal for her, like the Merchant of Arms, and then she kneeled during the anthem. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't be able to kneel during the anthem, but if we're trading like 8 Bin Ladens for you, bro, you better be singing the anthem, dude. I'm not even political, but if we traded like all of Hamas for you to get you back, you better be fucking, God bless the U.S. She should be fucking baton swirling. I don't mean to say she should be doing face paint, but maybe. I don't know. Real ungrateful is all I gotta say. I'm going over this time. I got 4 of my guys here, dude. I paid them all to show up right now. We all came from the same trailer, dude. We were all playing Spin the Possum. It was a fun time. Now,
pin the tail on the crackhead.
Now, well, maybe they'll be able to relate to me with this. Y'all ever hear one of your friends say, and like, it'll be your straight friends allegedly, but they'll say some gay shit like, her pussy looked like an Arby's sandwich. Y'all ever hear something like that? And they'll say it like it's a bad thing, bro. Arby's doesn't have enough meats for me, Bubba, at all, dude. I want a pussy that looks like a set of janitor's keys, sir. I'm not even kidding. I want a pussy, fucking Arby's sandwich. I want a Scooby-Doo sandwich, dude. Like cartoonishly large. I want to see like 8 lips, like an octopussy, like a Japanese nightmare, dude. There's tentacles coming out of the sides of that shit. Not only that, these dudes are making women so self-conscious that they're chopping off pussy lips, sir. We're losing labias out there in the good fight. No, right? Boo! I think they should add extra labias, bro. That should be the surgery. And I think they should start with these 2 lips right here. All right, my name's Thomas Gunner. Let's fucking go. Sharks Mike, I'm the only good comedian here. Woo!
Every woman that hooks up with Thomas has to call their gyno to be like, it looks like horsey sauce is dripping out. All right. Guys, we got more comedians coming up to the stage. Do we have a Stacy here? Stacy.
Hey, give it up.
Does your mom happen to be around?
Give it up for this random guy from the audience, guys.
Yes, I'm completely random. I had no intention of being up here today. I did not prepare any jokes whatsoever. So this is all off the dome, completely off the dome. I mean, I guess I'll talk about what happened today. I don't know. I was at the dentist today. I was getting my teeth done, you know, and it's a real cute dentist. You know, she's doing my teeth, and I think she's real into me. You know what I mean? She's asking me how my day's going, how my week's been going, how my month and year's been going, and I'm just talking to her, you know, kind of making her smile and making her laugh, and I think everything's going good. And then we get done with my dentist appointment. I go into the car, and I realize I got a booger in my nose the entire time I was there. And I realized that was why she was laughing the entire time. Anybody ever took a shit and didn't have enough toilet paper and you didn't realize until you were wiping and you looked at your hand and it was a little more brown than it should have been? So apparently they have this thing to where it's a law in some states to kill yourself, to commit suicide. It is completely illegal, which I don't understand why. But I feel like the penalty should at the very least be the death penalty, because it's like, if you don't want me to do it, then you do it, motherfucker. Like, yeah, that's pretty much all I could think of while I was sitting in the audience.
Briefcase of Destiny!
Tell a joke while doing an interpretive dance about the joke. Well, I don't have any jokes.
Next.
Holy shit. Dirty. Be dirty. Meet me after the set.
Oh, shit.
That's about it. That's all I got.
All right, give it up for Stacy, everybody. All right, guys, coming up to the stage next is a very funny guy. You can see him all over DFW. It's Danny McGow, everybody.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, I want to talk about Trump. I'm the first person to bring that up tonight. Yeah, woo! No, I watched the video of him being shot. Yeah. Yeah, it was trending on YouTube. It was number 2 behind Mr. Beast. Yeah, I know. I'm so used to Mr. Beast dominating trending. When I saw the video of Trump, I thought it was just another Mr. Beast video. Like, that's honestly what I thought. Like, who wouldn't shoot that guy for a Tesla? Like, doesn't that make sense? Like, I could see it. Yeah. I also wanted to talk about old people tonight. Yeah. If you're old, you're not as important, in my opinion, you know? Yeah, I'm not saying you should die. I'm just saying if you did, we wouldn't care. Like, does that make sense? Like, yeah. And they teach you this when you're young. Like, I was driving through a school zone at a middle school, and the speed limit was 25 miles per hour. And then I drove through a school zone at a high school, and it was 30. Because who gives a shit if you hit them now? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that was a little rough. I always hear sayings. I don't like sayings. Yeah. The other day, I always hear people say, children are our future. The other day, I heard a third grader say, this ketamine ain't shit. Like, you're not our future. You're our future fentanyl statistic. That's what you are, man. Like, yeah, I'm getting a little dark with these. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I got to do new shit, though. It all sucks. Yeah, let me cheat. There was one thing I wanted. Yeah, my twin brother. I have a twin brother. Yeah. Yeah. We get We get confused for each other a lot, which sucks for him. It's great for me, dude. People come up to me all the time and they're like, are you that dude that helped me with differential equations at UTA? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I am. People come up to him and they're like, are you the dude that released the gerbil in the Planet Fitness restroom? Like, is that you? Yeah, could be. I just be like, that's my brother. Yeah. Hold on. I think I had one more new one. That's my job stuff. Hold on. Oh God, we're gonna do this quick. Okay. Oh yeah, dreams. I wanted to talk about dreams. Real quick. Okay. No, I have dreams. You know, dreams are weird. Just some dreams you'll never accomplish, like this. But like, my friend has like, I don't have time. Thank you very much. My name's Danny McGow.
All right, give it up for Danny, everybody. Danny McGow. All right, is there somebody in the crowd named Sticks? Is Sticks in the audience? Is there somebody named Sticks out there?
Brent.
What? What? What's your problem, Danny? All right, since
Brent, your name is now Sticks. Come to the fucking stage. Bring your bald testicular-looking ass.
Dude, Danny. Finish that joke since
Sorry,
Sticks isn't
dreams.
here.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. I thought it was 3. I'm very sorry.
It better be a really fucking good joke at this point, though.
Okay, yeah, no, dreams. You wouldn't know about that. That's okay, yeah.
All his dreams are killed.
Yeah, okay. Dreams, yeah. I have a friend who has a dream, and some dreams you'll never accomplish. My friend wants to be the first astrophysicist to also go into space. And she's doing it, yeah. She just graduated from MIT. She just got her doctorate. Now she's undergoing the physical training to become an astronaut that she has to do. My other friend's dream is to be pegged by Dolly Parton. It's so crazy that my other friend is so close to accomplishing her dreams and he'll never have that opportunity. Like, it's so weird. And not for lack of trying. He knows her address. He's met her 3 times. Like, he's tried. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was it. Thank you very much. My name is Danny. Yeah.
Danny Butler. What the fuck? I just called him Danny Butler. It's Danny McGow, everybody. That's how much alcohol I've had. All right, guys, coming to the stage right now. She's a very funny comic. She's brand new to comedy, but she's already, she's coming up with some jokes. It's Sagan Butler, everybody. Sagan Butler.
Sagan outside.
Danny.
There she is. Sagan.
Was there a man named Sticks out there with you?
Sorry, guys. What's up? I sound like shit, but if you get sick, it's not from me. I'm already getting better. I actually have no idea what I want to talk about tonight, guys. How are y'all doing? Yeah, cool. I guess I'll do some material. So I have borderline personality disorder. Yeah. When people hear that, they think it means I have like multiple voices in my head. I just got the one voice, you know. But she's a bitch. She's a bitch. Anybody in here use Spotify? Use the Spotify app? Anybody use like the AI DJ feature? Oh, I don't know, because he's just cool, you know? He's just cool like that. I thought you meant, why do I sound like Ice-T? I was like, I don't, but okay. I was like, okay. I guess I'm cool all of a sudden. But yeah, I use the AI DJ feature on Spotify, and it like curates playlists based on like my personality, my listening. I think it's not only caught on to my mental illness, but also thoroughly enjoys mocking me for it, you know? It'll be like, we put together a set of songs for you, you know, and it's a vibe. And that vibe is melancholy. I'm like, damn, they could have just said, and the vibe is the void that will never be filled, you know? Because that's essentially what borderline personality disorder is. I used to think that it was a drinking problem. Turns out I was just getting blackout drunk and having sex with ugly men as a form of self-harm. Yeah. In hindsight, I'm like, why couldn't I just been a cutter? You know, I would have saved so much money and gotten way less stalkers out of it. I did end up in a long-term relationship with one of those ugly men, unfortunately. He's what we call a personality hire. Turns out you can fake a whole personality. That's okay, because I faked being attracted to him, so. That relationship ended because of domestic violence. Yeah. When you are getting abused by an ugly man, it makes you really reevaluate all your choices in life, you know? Yeah. I spent a lot of time in therapy, working on myself, trying to figure out, like, okay, how will I never live through that again? Like, how can I avoid that? Happy to say it's paying off, because now I only accept abuse from good-looking people. When I escaped that relationship, I got help from the women's shelter, and they gave me a free mattress. I said, oh, a free mattress? Now that's a deal that can't be beat, you know? The guy I'm seeing now, he's really great. He is a college graduate, and he only hits me when I ask him to. We call that a gentleman and a scholar. Yeah. Where do I go from there? Oh, yeah. Dating him has made me realize how happy, or how easy it is to keep me happy in a relationship. You really just gotta treat me like a puppy, you know? Feed me, take me on walks, lock me in a kennel, you know? Easy stuff. He doesn't even have to worry about grooming me. Somebody already did that ages ago, you know? How is it? Am I good?
One more joke.
Okay.
One more joke.
Yeah.
Five more jokes. Five more jokes.
Shit, I'll just read y'all the roast I did earlier this
because we
week.
have to listen to Jacob Cantor after you get off stage. So just
I'm priming
fill
you.
time.
I'm priming you. Yeah. But I've been a single mom for a long time, but now that I'm dating again, single mom! Yeah, but now that I'm dating again, I've created a rule about the amount of PDA that I will display in front of my children. And that is, okay, I'm not going to do anything that I can't do in the dining room of a Chili's. And this is how we all find out that I guess you can get finger banged in the dining room of a Chili's. All right. And this next guy is the one doing the finger banging.
Oh, you can eat fries.
All right, Sagan, I'll let you bring up the next comic. By the way, guys, make some noise for Sagan Butler, everybody. Hell yeah.
Thank you. I think he's on the patio. Where is he? Oh, he's right there.
That chode is right there.
Okay, I was looking in the back. Hey, all right, this next guy coming to the stage frequently finger bangs me in Chili's. He's a lot taller laying down than he is standing up. I love it. Y'all give it up for Jacob Cantor!
Dude, getting finger banged at a Chili's gives a whole new meaning to 2 for $20.
My girlfriend is a domestic abuse survivor. So I know she'll put up with a lot. I asked her out on a date and I was like, would you, a bitch ass, like to go to Chili's? She was like, oh. Me is like, she'd never been treated so well before.
I'm a consummate gentleman. I'll take you to Chili's. Do not get an appetizer, you bitch. No. No, but it's really cool. I really like her. We get along. It's really great. I will say this. My mom called me the other day. She likes to check in on me. She goes, so how are things? And I was like, I just bundled my auto insurance with a single mother of 4, so things are getting pretty serious. But I think it works because she likes me a lot and I'm desperate. So just kidding, I don't mean that. It's a joke. I'm trying to get head later, so I'm hedging my bets. Just kidding, I'm all out of cum, sorry. I'm fat 3 times. I watched plenty of dude, it got so bad. You know you're fucked up when you start the day with the BBC gangbang? That's some fucked up shit. Y'all aren't on that level? That's cool, good for y'all.
I don't watch porn anymore. I'm
Gay! Gay! I
didn't know if you meant porn or just like actively getting involved in your community.
I have done this. Hold up. Fuck you guys. They have inside knowledge. No, but I work at Whole Foods. I'm a Okay, yeah, so hold up. This is true. I used to be a bull in Dallas. I usually don't say this on stage because I'm trying not to brag, but I have an 8-inch penis and it's thick as fuck. It's thick as fuck.
8-inch cut. 8-inch cut. Singing.
I had 5 couples whose wives I surfaced in front of the husband. Yeah, and I don't know if I ever happen to get any traction from comedy, there's a lot of sex tapes of me out there, so I am sorry. And I didn't even enjoy it. I was just trying to give pleasure, you know. I couldn't hide this cock. No, I was just getting way too high and I couldn't talk to people, so I was just on the internet and fucking dudes' wives. It was chill. It was super chill. I'm sorry, I just admitted that in front of the world. That used to happen.
I'm not sorry, dude. I could give anybody here a 4-inch cock twice.
No, I told my friends, I was like, no, I'm driving to Frisco to fuck this.
And me and that guy know
You're like
Matt.
the perfect discreet package. Because like, there's none of you to sneak in, but apparently a lot of you to sneak out when you get to the right
Yeah.
That's the guy always getting felt up at the airport, Bubba.
But no, I knew I had good friends. I was like,
gotta be an explosive device. Ain't no way that's a penis.
my friends wanted to hang out, and I was like, they're like, what are you doing tonight? I'm like, oh, I'm going to Frisco to fuck this dude's wife. And they were like, where did you meet him? And I was like, Reddit. And they're like, we're legitimately worried about you. Genuinely, take a chill pill. Like, stop smoking weed. Yeah, those are bad friends. Great friends. You're the one that jerks off in the corner, right? No, okay, very nice. I respect you. You'll pay? Is your chick here with you? Are you married, sir? 21 years? Are you... Wait, dedicated to the what? No, that's not true. That's not true. 30... They were at 37 before my dad died. I'm just gonna stop it right there. I don't know what you're saying, sir. You're drunk.
Why did you fuck this guy's wife, Jake?
I know, he's so mad at me. It's girthy. That's all I can say.
That guy's 9.5.
Yeah, okay. I'm tired of looking at the crowd. Should I just get off now? Thank you.
Nice job, Jake.
I work at Whole Foods, and I just hit a year at Whole Foods, and they gave me a raise. Y'all want to know how much raise I got? 35 cents. Close. I got completely hoed. And you know what? I stopped $200 worth of theft about 3 weeks ago, and they told me, don't be a hero. You're right. Why? You're completely right. And that's what I learned, because it doesn't fucking matter. Why would I care? It's a mouse and rat game I get caught up in, sure. But here's the thing, and this is the last thing I'll say. It doesn't fucking matter. They factor in loss as a cost of doing business, which means Whole Foods isn't going to lose money. You know what's going to happen if you shoplift from a Whole Foods or they get shoplifted from too much? They're just going to close down the store. So if you shoplift that place, they're going to close it down. That's why I always shoplift in black neighborhoods. No, I'm just kidding. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. I don't mean that. But no, I will say this. I swear to God, it's not true. I just thought it'd be funny to say. But I will say this, I shoplift a lot, and I haven't paid for a Red Bull in like 5 months, so. I gotta go, I'm sorry.
Give it up for give it up for Jacob Cantor,
Don't
everybody.
say my name. They hated him so much.
Jacob Cantor.
They hated him. I don't know why.
I've never seen somebody say on stage they have an 8-inch dick and get hated that much in the same set. That was pretty wild, actually.
I respect him for hating him. I mean, I don't like him that much. If you guys don't, I love you guys.
He said he fucked like 5 people's wives in the DFW. Who would have known it was these 5 people's wives?
We're at the end of our show, guys, unless somebody else is going to come up on stage and tell some jokes. That's pretty much it. Anybody else? Going once, going twice? All right.
Didn't we make it look so much fun?
We're going to end this. All right, guys, let's drink some alcohol and get completely wasted. We're going to end this show the only way we know how, with a special treat for you guys. Thomas Gunter, everybody. Thomas Gunter.
Shouts out to those 2 guys that I paid to booth Jacob off stage. Fuck you, Jacob! Those are my 2 boyfriends. You're stupid now. I love you guys. This has been really fun. I have a beer. I'm going to chug it. Thank you, Sue. I love you both. When I am down and oh, my soul so weary. When troubles come and my heart burden be, and I am still, and you wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. I want to shout out everybody here tonight. Shouts out Josh Blakely. Shouts out Nova for putting this whole shit on. Shouts out the 9s for letting us do this. Y'all are more of a bunch of 6s if we're being honest. Y'all are not 9s, but I appreciate it. Y'all are 9s in my heart. You're 9, based on personality alone, bunch of 9s in here. That's what I gotta say. Shouts out to my 2 Confederate gay boyfriends that are here, and Scott Lorenzo as well. Yeah, we're doing it tonight more than anywhere else. All right, everybody, let's motherfucking go. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on motherfucking mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. Stormy seas. I'm strong when I'm on your motherfucking cocksucking shoulders. You raise me up
to more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand up on the fucking mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am sure that I'm on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
Let's have a fucking great night. Let's go. Swimming with Shorty's Comedy on a Thursday, motherfuckers. That was sexy. Thursdays.
All right, that's our show, everybody. Thanks for coming out to the 9s.